Major Yankees win, so you know what that means. The Yankees win. Let's go. Yankees win the opener at Oakland on the West Coast. West Coast time. It's a late league recap. I'm going to go to bed right after this, but the Yankees take the opener in Oakland in extra innings. 4-2. We're going to talk about it, rap about it right here at Yankees Digest. Bring you all things New York Yankees. But before we do that, you know what time it is. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Closing in on 2,000 subscribers right here at Yankees Digest. Bring you all things New York Yankees. Let's continue to bridge that gap between the non-subscribed and the subscribed right here. Home of New York Yankees news. As always, it's your boy Ugo Onyianta. But let's dive right into this game right here. 4-2 win. King Cole's back. I mean, as if he ever left. Rough outing against the Boston Bum Sox in his last outing a few days ago. Walking Rafael Devers, getting slapped around by a team that's not headed to the playoffs. Trust me, the Red Sox aren't headed to the playoffs. But it was good for him to just shake that off, get right back on track, bounce back in a big game on the road. Again, the regular season is rapidly ending, and these are the money games. These are the games that the Yankees need to win to salt away and win the division. And King Cole gave you what he always gives you when he's on his game. Look at that line. Just look at that line right there, man. He gave you 9 innings. That's a complete game, by the way. 2 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. He's King Cole. He's King Cole. And when he's right, I've said it once, I'll say it again until I'm blue in the face, Yankee blue in the face. He's the best pitcher in baseball. And what he gave you was dominance from the word go. RBI single to Langerhans, big whoop. You know what I mean? 1 run. That's it. That's all you're getting. 1 run. And believe it or not, that wasn't enough for the Yankees to win it, quote unquote, in regulation in 9 innings. They needed extras to get the dub. But King Cole, and again, he had some extra rest with the day off. And again, we're going to get to the AL East standings. We're going to get to extra rest. We're going to get to clinching scenarios later on in this video. But this is your ace. This is King Cole. This is who he is when he's right. Best in the biz. And what he gave the Yankees was ho-hum, what he always does when he's right. So it was really nice for him to bounce back. Again, just it was really nothing. All right. He lost the game to the Red Sox, a team that's not going to the playoffs. He walked Rafael Devers. Big controversy for all of 24, 48 hours. And now nobody's talking about it because it doesn't mean anything. All right. You got one team that's planning their vacation to Cancun and the Colombia and the DR. And you got another in the Yankees, you know who that other team is, that are planning their postseason plans in October at the stadium and abroad. Hopefully a deep run to get that 28th pennant. And they're going to need King Cole. They're going to need him. And he came through and did what he always does when he's right. You know, so, you know, let's just keep it going. Let's just keep it going. Juan Soto. I'm going to say that name one more time. Juan Soto. All right. Banged up his knee in that Mariners series. He was a late scratch before the game started. I believe Grisham got the start in the outfield. As the Yankees, they were trying to give him a rest day. You know, that knee was swelling up, a lot of discomfort. Wanted to give him a night off, but again, you're talking about the playoffs. You're talking about the AL East. You're talking about pivotal games here, and an opportunity to shave off and get closer to that magic number that we'll get to very briefly. And what did Soto do? He came through in the in the 10th inning in extras with a big blast, an RBI double that broke things open for real, and enabled the Yankees to get some relief there. The game wasn't tied anymore. There was a wild pitch. Yankees got the first run, and then Soto delivers with an RBI double that just barely missed, leaving the ballpark for a home run. But you know, this is Juan Soto. He's generational for a reason. He's earned the G word, and he came through. I mean, this guy on one leg is better than 95% of the league. You know, if your name's not Shohei Ohtani, if your name's not Aaron Judge, are you really going to tell me you're better than this guy right here? No, I'm not going to believe that. Juan Soto's that guy. Juan Soto is him. And boy, oh boy, did he deliver in the clutch for the Yankees off the bench. You love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Let's just keep it going. Let's just keep it going. Shout out to the Yes Network. You know, these were the stars. These were your stars of the game. I stayed up late. All right. I love West Coast games. I'm a night owl anyway. You know what I mean? It doesn't bother me to stay up late and watch the Yankees on East Coast / West Coast time. But look at what Cole gave you. Your ace, King Cole, 99 pitches, 9 innings, complete game. We covered his line earlier. Look at what Juan Soto gave you. Pinch hit double in the 10th. Clutch, the definition of it. But an unsung hero here, you got to give love a slow clap here. Anthony Volpe, 3 for 4, 2 ribbies. Listen, the game wouldn't have gone to extra innings. He scratched out the only run for the Yankees in the traditional 9-inning frame. And then he comes through with another ribby for some more insurance for the Yankees in extra innings. And this is what you want to see from Volpe, all right? Because the writing's on the wall. Oswaldo Cabrera is very capable of playing shortstop. And Peraza could get called up too to play some shortstop. All right? There's no guarantee Volpe is your everyday starter at shortstop. Yeah, he's a Gold Glover. You know you're going to get sparkling defense from him. But that bat has been ice cold, like Mr. Freeze in Gotham City, for a good majority of this season. And he's going to have to really, this is really an audition for him. He's got to show and prove to Boone and the coaches that he belongs penciled in that lineup every day come October. Because every at-bat is critical. Every pitch is critical. Every plate appearance is critical. And you want guys that are going to go up there, put together good at-bats, get on base, do damage, set the table for the big dogs like Mr. Juan Soto, like Aaron Judge. All rise, here comes the Judge. And Stanton and your big boppers. You know, so it was just a joy to watch my man Volpe come through with 3 hits and contribute to this Yankee victory, man. And you know, we did some foreshadowing. Let's get to it. The Yankees now, they improved to 90 and 64. A full 4 games. You know, the biggest lead was 5. Unfortunately, got shaved down after their loss to the Mariners. And while the Orioles are having fun with Detroit, who's fighting for a wild card spot over at Camden Yards, the Yankees here with this win shaved their magic number to 5. Just a mere 5 games separate the Yankees from claiming the AL East crown, allowing them to get a bye as well. They could have up to 5 to 7 or more, or 8 even days off of rest to set up this rotation, to set up this lineup, and to allow some guys to, you know, aches and pains here. You think Soto wouldn't want a couple days off? You think Judge wouldn't want a couple days off? You think King Cole and Rodon and Luis Gil and this bullpen that's been working their tail off wouldn't want some days off? I think they would, because you want them as fresh and as ready as humanly possible. They just played 5 billion games during the regular season. They could use the time off to lick their wounds and get ready for some postseason action for that tournament. And but we're not going to end this game, this video. We're not going to end this episode without showing some love to the new Yankee closer. He number one of your hearts, number one of your minds, the one and only Luke Weaver. Luke Weaver. Yeah. Luke, slow clap. Luke Weaver saved the day. He saved the game. He was money. He gave up an RBI single with the Manfred Ghost Runner on base at second. But after that, strikeout. No Ajita, no PhD in blown saves, Clay Holmes. He was watching. All right, he was sitting in a dugout with a jacket on, as he should be every time there's a save situation from now until Kingdom Come. Okay, Luke Weaver. I'm gonna put the graphic up one more time. Luke Weaver, number one of your hearts, folks. Yes, look at that smile. Look at that handsome face. The Yankees' new closer, Luke Weaver, came through and delivered. He's got a power 4-seamer 97, a lovely changeup that was giving the A's hitters fits, and that dynamite cutter. It's not Mariano level cutter, but it's effective enough. He is really a 3-pitch pitcher, and he is money in the bank right now. The Yankees have their closer. They've got a bunch of setup guys, a bunch of relievers, Boone and Blake and Cashman and Steinbrenner. They can figure that out, the bridge. But the anchor to this relay in the bullpen is Luke Weaver. And he declares himself yet again, saves it for the Yankees, delivers win number 90. And again, if the Yankees hit the 95 win mark, they'll be AL East champions. So 5 games. 5 games. That is the only thing separating them. They got a 3-game set with the Baltimore Orioles, but now they've got some breathing room. A 4-game lead, 5 magic in the magic number, I believe, in the loss column is the difference, and they're well on their way to claiming the AL East crown. But that does it for this episode of Yankees Digest, bringing you all things New York Yankees. Willie Randolph, he's here. Everybody else is here too, but let's just give Willie some love. Let's give Willie some love too. Yankees take this one 4-2 in extra innings. The first of his 3-game set. We'll be here to recap it, as always, the recap king himself. But the Yankees take this opening game and they inch closer to that AL East crown. This has been Ugo Onyianta with Yankees Digest, bringing you all things New York Yankees. Come on back. Come on back. We'll be waiting for you. Peace.